Last week in e-commerce, Amazon told its users to be wary of Honey, PayPal's shiny new acquisition. Now, it's the reasonings that just has me so... this just has all the trappings of a made-for-TV drama. So pull yourself up a chair and let's talk about it. I really didn't intend on this video series being a weekly report on Amazon's shenanigans. But they're 50% of the US market, and they're constantly doing, to put it politely, the most interesting of things. And this week is no exception. PayPal recently acquired Honey, the e-commerce discount coupon service. That's so recent it just appeared in the Last Week in E-commerce just a few weeks ago. And I'll link you to that video in the description of this one if you want to learn more about that announcement. But basically, this acquisition is brand new, fresh out of the oven, which makes me think the timing of all of this is not a coincidence. I'm going to tell you what Amazon said, how their justification for it is total BS, especially coming from them, and how another news story from last week makes this oh so entertaining and ironic. So let's get right to it. There was a tweet back in December from Ryan Hutchins showing a message that Amazon was giving him about the Honey browser plugin he had installed on his machine. That message read, Honey's browser extension is a security risk. Honey tracks your private shopping behavior, collects data like your order history and items saved, and can read or change any of your data on any website you visit. To keep your data private and secure, uninstall this extension immediately. Please note that all the same Amazon offers, deals, and coupons are available without this extension. Let me get this right. Amazon, who collects and stores more data about your shopping habits than pretty much anyone, is now warning people that they're being tracked on the internet? That's like a bank robber getting pissed off and turning in someone else for robbing a liquor store in their neighborhood. It's like a murderer looking down upon someone who commits assault. It doesn't make you a good guy, it makes you a hypocrite. I know what you're thinking. It's different. Amazon's a website where you knowingly give them your information, and Honey's nefariously running in the background and collecting data as you browse around. Well, there's a couple of things to note about that. First, nothing is free. You should have learned that as a child when your mother told you not to take candy from strangers. Anytime someone gives you something, they are expecting something in return. On the internet, that's either showing you ads, collecting your data, or both. You don't need some news story to tell you this. Just seed that knowledge in your mind and know that going into a situation next time so you won't be surprised. PayPal didn't pay $4 billion because you used some coupons. No, it spent all that money because Honey knows a lot about how you shop. The second thing to note is that Amazon has a very similar plugin with their Amazon Assistant. From their promotional page, Amazon Assistant helps you discover Amazon products and compare prices as you shop across the web. When you search for products online, you will see Amazon's 30-day price tracker. Look for our low price badge. Well, there you go. Within the first 2 lines of their own page, we already know they're collecting your search data. I haven't seen any reports of them warning users of that plugin. I'll be sure to keep an eye out and let you know if they do. I'm sure that's not hypocrisy at all. Move along, nothing to see here. And then, in the same week that this story came out about Amazon, you had this other just golden nugget. Amazon fires employees for leaking customer email addresses and phone numbers. So apparently, twice in the same week, Amazon announced that it had fired employees for inappropriately accessing or distributing customer information. In the first incident, Amazon employees were distributing customer information to third parties. They didn't really give any details of exactly what all of that was about, but it definitely seems trustworthy. Don't worry, your data is completely safe with Amazon. In the second incident, in the same week, they had to fire some employees with their Ring video doorbell service because they were inappropriately accessing customer video feeds. Oh yeah, I see it now. I'm not sure how I could have possibly missed this before. I see now how Amazon is uniquely qualified to be the user privacy and data collection police. The company that has a speaker constantly listening and recording everything in your house, a camera recording everything in your yard, a browser plugin storing your search history along with God knows what else, and has access to just about everything you browse and buy online, has employees with access that could benefit financially from that data. That's definitely the company I want to be the moral police of the internet. In true Amazon fashion, according to this latest story, they believe there's no reason we should trust our data to anyone except Amazon. There's just absolutely no way this ends badly. I don't want to speak ill of someone without them having the chance to defend themselves. So I have my Echo Dot here to set the record straight. So, Alexa, can you trust Honey?
No more than you can trust Amazon.
Alexa, are you storing my data?
Of course I am, you idiot. And quit manhandling me like this, bro. Put me down or I'll publish all your data.
There you have it. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments of this video. Is Amazon in the right here warning users about honey, or are they just using their platform to stifle competition? Do not let my opinion be the only one that's heard. If you're serious about growing your e-commerce skills or staying up to date with the latest e-commerce trends, then consider hitting that subscribe button, tapping that notification bell while you're at it so you'll be notified each and every time we put out new content. Hitting that thumbs up button is always helpful. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.